What is up guys, Alex here bringing you the Osmo Pocket 2. In this video I'm just gonna talk about the specs, the design pretty much, if you should actually buy it, the camera quality as well. And I have the Osmo Pocket 1 on my hand, so I'm just gonna talk about a little bit of tech from the second one and if you should actually buy it. But yeah, without further ado, let's get on into the video. So first things, design. This is a super compact design. It fits in the palm of pretty much anybody's hand, like it fits in the palm of your hand, and it's super light. So the dimensions are 124.7 by 38.1 times 30 millimeters, and then it weighs 117 grams. So this is really light. You can definitely use this like to record like vlogs, because you can definitely keep it in your hand for a long time. I know a lot of vloggers, they use like their cameras and the camera gets heavy and they have to put their hand down for a couple of minutes, to rest. But with this one you actually don't have to, because it's really light and it still has good camera quality. And again, it fits in the palm of your hand. Honestly, really good for influencers and for people that want to record and vlog pretty much, if like you're at the mall or something like that and you have it in your hand. It's super small and super compact, and that's one of the main reasons why I pretty much want to get this one, and I also want to why I got this one, and why I want to get the Osmo Pocket 2. Now for the camera. So this has a 64 megapixel sensor camera. It records videos at 4K with 60 FPS with an AF hybrid 2.0 HDR zoom lens that zooms up to 8 times. Then you have the tracking. The tracking is a 3.0 tracking. This is like the latest version from DJI, and the stabilization is 3.0 axis. So when you're tracking your face, it's not just gonna fall down to the bottom if the camera is not broken. So the tracking is really good, especially with the first one. Super good in my opinion. I've tested it out. And then for the second one, it has even better tracking, so expect the second one to have really good tracking for your face, right? But and then 3.0 axis for stabilization. Now for the HDR only works on 2K, and that would be 2720 by 1530. That's 24 FPS to 25 to 30 FPS, and full HD 1920 by 1080, and then the same 24 25 30 FPS. And then but if you're going to record 4K with HDR, you won't be able to. You can only record 4K at 60 FPS without HDR. So if you're going to record with HDR, it's going to be either in 2K or in full HD. Now for slow-mo. So this only records at 1080p at 120 FPS for 4 times zoom, and then 1080p by 240 FPS for 8 times zoom. So slow-mo, if you want to record in slow-mo, you can record slow-mo in 4K, or in 2K you can only do them both at 4 times zoom and 8 times zoom at 1080p. Now there are 2 ways for you to use this Osmo Pocket or accessories. So here has a little USB Type-C. This is the same thing for the first one and for the second one. You take this USB Type-C off and you change the direction of it so you can connect it to like to your phone, right? Once it's in like that, you take your USB Type-C like phone, like the Note 20 Ultra, the S20 Ultra, right? And then you connect it to it, and boom, there it is. I recommend for you to hold it via the phone, and now you can see in full screen what the camera is looking like, but if you don't want to do that and hold it by your phone, you can just disconnect your phone from it, right, and put it back in, like the USB, and put it back in, and then you can, there's a little camera up here that shows you pretty much like your screen, but it's a really tiny like little screen. So I recommend using this little USB Type-C to connect it to your phone, so you're able to use your phone screen as like a little mini monitor or something like that to see the camera of this Osmo Pocket. Overall, the battery is an 875 milliamp hour battery that only lasts 140 minutes recording at 1080p at 24 FPS. So this Osmo Pocket for space, it only supports a micro SD of 256 gigabytes. Any higher or any lower, it won't support it. Only 256 gigabytes. But I already told you guys about the battery, the specs, and a lot of it, and you've reached the end of the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Leave a like. I may bring a comparison between the first Osmo Pocket and the second one, comparing the cameras, camera tests and stuff like that, the stabilization. And yeah, hope you guys will enjoy this video. Leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.